guys, it's Cynthia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are setting up my mini happy planner for the new year, and I'm super excited about this because I have not done one of these in a really long time. Let's jump right into it. If you guys saw in my last video, I purchased this mini vertical planner for the new year, and the first thing I want to do is get it switched onto some classic discs. Right now it's on the mini discs, which are like 3/4 of an inch. I do have some happy planner plastic black discs that are 1 1/4 inches that I want to switch them into. So I'm going to start doing that right now. I am not super deco heavy when it comes to my planners, but I do like to add like some bullet journal pages to my planner. So that kind of bulks it up a bit. So the classic discs actually help to house everything. I'm probably still only gonna put about 6 months of the planner in here at a time. We'll see how thick it is. If it's not thick enough, then I might add a couple more months in there, but usually by the time you start adding stickers to your spreads, you know, it makes it a whole lot thicker. So let's start pulling some pages over. I'm definitely gonna pull over all of these beginning pages. And I'm gonna have to get some alphabet stickers probably to put my name in here. Normally I would draw my name in, but in the spirit of trying to use my sticker stash, I'm gonna see if I have some alphabet stickers maybe to put on there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull the first 6 months and add it to the planner. The best advice I can give you guys when doing this is to do it 1 month at a time. That way it doesn't rip your pages or mess your pages up. And then as you get more paper on the disc, it makes it a lot more sturdy. It was kind of hard to do those first couple months because the discs are not really steady because there's not much holding it together. Okay, so that's January through June. So as you can see so far, it's not that thick, but we're gonna go ahead and add some more of those extra pages in there. So I started doing this in 2021. I really became a bullet journaler in 2020, and there were a lot of things about bullet journaling I liked and a lot of things that I didn't like. And the one thing with bullet journaling is you set up your planner spreads either, you know, all at one time for the whole month or week by week, and it just became a lot more time consuming to draw every single spread each week or each month. So I switched over to Happy Planner to get like the shell of a planner together, but I still miss some of the bullet journal pages that I put together. So I use Happy Planner dot grid paper and I put together some bullet journal spreads. Now I did not do these recently. Before I decided to do a pocket planner for this year, I was gonna do a mini happy planner catch-all. And so I actually put these spreads together in 2022 in hopes that I would use them this year. And then I ended up switching over to the pocket planner. So all of these were actually made for 2023. I'm just gonna go ahead and use them for 2024. Anywhere that I wrote 2023 on them, like this one, the reading journal, I don't know if you can see it. I get really close maybe to the camera, but I had to white out right here because I wrote 2023 reading tracker, and yeah, go ahead and white out anything that says 2023, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use these for the upcoming year. So I'll go through each of these real quick with you guys. So starting with my goals page, I use a 2-column system. So on the first column, I'll write in whatever the category of the goal is, like health. And then on the second column, I'll write in specifically what my goals are. Maybe it's to drink a certain amount of ounces of water, maybe walk a certain amount of steps per day, things like that. So I usually have about 9 categories that I add on for my goals. And then, you know, I'll write in whatever my specific goals are for 2024. On the back side, I'll put any accomplishments. I have a bill payment page, so this helps me to pay my bills every month. Thus far, since I've been doing this, I have not been late on any of my bills, so I'm happy about that. I put a savings challenge back here, but remember I made this like over a year ago, so I don't know quite what savings challenge I'm gonna do yet, but you know, the space is there, it's already titled and everything, so I'll see if I can find some kind of savings challenge to put on here. My medical appointments page, where I can just keep track of all of my appointments at one time. That way I don't have to flip back and forth through the planner looking for my medical appointments. They'll just all be right here on one page. Now, if I need additional information from certain appointments, I can refer and know exactly what date it was and go to that part of the planner. And then the back side, this was pre-printed because these pages came from a Happy Notes. So usually when there's additional information I want to write about my appointments, I can just use the different squares to write in information about the appointments. I have a reading tracker here where I can keep track of all the books that I read in 2024, categorize them by whether it was a book, an ebook, or an audiobook. And then on the back side, I just have like some fun pages. So I can, I drew in this chart to put in how many pages I read per day. I can put all my reading, specifically my reading goals, here in this box. And then I saw Plan with Elise on YouTube do this with her reading tracker, and I thought it was a really good idea. She writes in her favorite book. She does it per month, but I'll do it per year. But she writes in whatever her favorite book was for the month, and then a favorite quote from a book. So I think that's what I might use those bottom two boxes for. This is my things to check out page. It's the front and the back. I just noticed that whenever I do a things to check out page, the books to read is always the longest section. So I did a full page. So any books that somebody may recommend, I can just go ahead and write them in here. And then on the back side, I have 8 more categories of things that I may want to check out, from movies, music, podcasts, TV shows, restaurants, planner shops, entertainment, and food. And yes, restaurants and food are different. Restaurants are literally like new restaurants that we have in the area that I've never tried, versus food could be like Chick-fil-A has a new item out that I want to try. The next page I have is a 101 things to do in, it said 2023, I whited it out, it's going to say 2024, but I got this idea from Joshi Corinne on YouTube. She does this every single year, and it's just a way to kind of get stuff done. Like, any and everything that you would possibly want to do can be on here. It could be that you want to find a new doctor, or it could be that you want to declutter a space in your house that you've been delaying doing. It could be that you want to go ice skating. Whatever it is, you can add it to this list. And then usually what I do is write in whatever I want to do on the front side. And on the back side, I'll put a date and whatever the business was that I went to, and write those in on the back. And then I have an online shopping, like an order tracker here for this page to keep track of anything that I order. Now this is one-sided, but I think I might do like I did in my pocket planner. I actually have 2 pages for it. One is for general orders with shops and businesses, and then the other side is specifically for Amazon. And the only reason I separated Amazon out is because I can do an order of 10 items with them, but they might ship each and every one of them individually. So I think I might do that. I think I might go ahead and continue this on the backside and do the backside specifically for Amazon, and keep this one for general orders with other shops. So those are all the bullet journal pages that I have so far to go in this planner. I put this section at the beginning of my planner, I think the last time I did this, but I'm gonna go ahead and move it to the back of the planner just because there's no really good place to put it up at the beginning. And I say that because after the name page, you'd end up either splitting the calendar or splitting your perpetual calendar up here. And I don't really want to split any of those pages. If I put it here, I'm going to separate the divider from the currently page. So I'm just going to make a whole nother section here in the back and add it in here. So I went into my stash too, and I pulled these old dividers that I got from a shop on Etsy. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but I'll leave it linked in the description box if I can find it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these in here. I'll just add one here in the front for the actual planner. And then I'll move the next one here behind the bullet journal pages. So we've got that all set. And then I think the next section that I'm gonna put in here will be for like the fun activities, like bucket list pages that I may create, the bingo boards that I do with one of my Facebook groups. I did create my January one already. It's really cute. I love how they did this. It's actually a 5x10 board instead of a 5x5. And if you can see, it might be a little hard to see, but the design that you need in order to win is a 2 and a 4 for 2024. So that was really cute. So that's the only page that I'll have in this section so far, but I will probably create more pages as the year goes on. And then, let's see, the next section, what do I want to put in here? The next section, I'm going to make my reference section, I believe. Yeah, I'll do my reference section. So I printed off these pages from Mojo Jojo Plans. She has a list of every single Happy Planner sticker book that was ever released, and it is up to date, up to December 2023. This is actually a freebie on her website. So in the spirit of trying to use my sticker stash, y'all, because it's out of control, I went ahead and printed this, and I highlighted every book that I own. Of course, on this front page, it doesn't look like that much, but this goes all the way back to 2016. And then I also, next to some of the books, I had to write a number because I do have like 2 and 3 copies of some books. So yeah, if you are interested, she's got it in all the different sizes, so you can go on and it's for free. Just print it out, and then that way I know exactly what books I have. And let's see, do I have anything else to go in that section? I do. I printed this list from Scrap Craftastic. I hope I said that right. She does weekly planner and journal challenges, and she gives you the whole year all at one time. So if you're kind of struggling for ideas of how you want to decorate your planner, she has ideas for the entire year. So I went ahead and printed that. It's not made for a mini Happy Planner. I think it's really made for like the large size planners, but I just kind of shrunk it down in Canva and then decorated it with some washi tape. So I'll have that in this section. And then any other reference pages that I may create or that I want to have in here, I'll add to this section. Which now is making me think. I used to have a birthday, like a list of my friends and family's birthdays, and I didn't create one for this planner. Let me go back into one of my old planners and see if I can find that, and I can just transfer it over to this one. So give me a second. Okay, so actually as I went through my 2022 planner, I think it was, I actually found a couple things that I wanted to go ahead and add in here. So first off, here is the list of friends and family birthdays. So that can go in there. I also found this cleaning schedule that I had. This is for like monthly cleaning and then daily, weekly cleaning. So I'm gonna add this in here as well. It just keeps me on a schedule where I can clean certain areas of the house for certain days. And then I also found my Tombow dual brush pen color tracker so that in case I want to use my markers in my planner, I know like they're all color swatched already on here, so I can just add this in. And even though this one was I made a mistake when I printed it out, and I just added some stickers on there that said, nope, do over. Not to waste any paper. So yeah, I'm just gonna add this in here as well. And then I'm gonna put, I think, one more section in here that's going to have just some note paper. So I have this lined paper that I got from Walmart. I think it was like $2 a pack or something like that. I really like it it's very minimal. It's just got the diamond design coming down here, but it's black and white. Pretty simple. I don't need a whole lot in here, but I just want a couple sheets in there in case I have some notes to write. Now, I also have these daily sheets. I will primarily be doing my daily planning in my pocket planner, but you never know. If I'm just at home all day and I, am gonna be working from this planner anyways, I may just go ahead and do like a bigger daily sheet. So I'm just gonna add a couple of these in there as well. Again, this is just a way for me to be able to use my stash. Because sometimes I go through and look and I find things that I didn't even know I had. Like that's when you know your stash is getting out of control, when you go through and you don't even know what you have. Did I do that wrong? Yes. Let's move this over. And I'm definitely getting to that point where I go through my stash and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. I should have used that for the holiday like 3 months ago, but I forgot I had the stickers or didn't know I had certain pages in my stash. Okay, so we are definitely getting a little bit more chunky here. So that's all the pages that I have to add to the planner. So I don't need the rest of these dashboards for now. I'm gonna put those to the side as well. I do have some stickers here that I may go ahead and put in there. I had already punched them for the mini happy planner. I may throw these here in the back, and I just use those whenever I'm doing content for Facebook or Instagram, Pinterest, or YouTube. I just go ahead and throw a sticker next to those items. So I'll put these in here, and I'll just throw them in the back. I wonder if I should put them in my reference section. No, I'll just leave them here in the back. And then I do also have an envelope that I can add in, this Disney envelope. And I just like this one because, again, it's really neutral, black and white with like a small spot of pink on it. But I think it's super cute. Okay, so we have all of that in there. Now, there are some more, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating in the front. I always like to decorate this cover page that I have. So I do have some washi here, and I want to kind of finish out these kind of deco sheets that I have from Planning City. I think these girls are super cute, and I think they would go well in the planner. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I feel like she would be super cute right here. So before I do that though, this is becoming like a little bit of a plan with me. Because even though the planner is super cute, I always like to decorate it up a little bit more, give it my own personal touch, if I can get the washi undone. Thinking maybe I can add this in here, but I also had this thinner washi. Let's do this. Let's pull this page off, put the planner to the side, and maybe I'll like do like do the corners, do washi up in the corners. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. I want to cover the 2020. I don't really want to cover the 2024. So let's move that over just a bit. Like that. Or do I want the small washi in there? I hope this video is not going to be like an hour long. But y'all, when I start planning, I literally like just get into whatever I'm doing, and sometimes the time just flies by and I'd be like, oh, it's been an hour, I didn't realize it. I kind of like the extra color in there because the brown kind of matches her boots. So maybe I can put the small washi down first and then put this washi on top of it. Okay, I'll find my scissors. Let's see what it looks like at the top as well. Oh, I think I pulled my washi too tight. When your page starts curling like that, it's because you usually pulled the washi too tight. And let's cut that off. Okay, and then let's put this on top. So you might not see as much of this. Let me see if I can maybe cut the angle a little more. I don't like how I did that. Do over. Okay. And I have plenty of this washi because I have a whole nother roll of it because it was a 2-pack on Amazon. So if anybody's interested in it, I will leave it linked in my description box. I usually try to link all the products that I use in the description box in case anybody's interested. And the Amazon links are affiliate links. They don't cost you any more, but I do appreciate if you guys use them because it does give me a little bit of a commission for using it. But like I said, it doesn't cost you any extra. This is kind of like a collage effect. I kind of like that. We'll keep it. I'm gonna overlap this one just a bit because it seems like the washi keeps wanting to come up. So I'll do that. Cut it, and then I will have to punch that hole again. So let me get my crocodile. This is a crocodile. It does single hole punches, so if you don't want to punch a whole page, you can just use this to punch one hole. See, I don't get to use it that often. Let's see if I can do this right without messing up my page. Yeah, perfect. So I got mine from Michael's. If I can find it online, I'll go ahead and link that as well down below. And then let's get our girl on here. And I have to make sure I leave room to put my name on the page. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna have to go through my stash to find stickers for the name, so I'm not gonna do that just yet, but I'm gonna put the other girl on this page, and I may do the same thing with the washi. Ooh, she's kind of big. Okay, I might have to move her over a little bit. Her knee might get cut off just a little bit. That's okay. Let's see if this washi fits down here without cutting off any of the numbers. Ooh, just barely. Okay. Just barely fits. Curling up my page again. And then I typically don't use this page that often, but I'm tempted to kind of use it as an inbox, so to say. Really kind of like a running to-do list of stuff that needs to be done in the year, but stuff that I don't know exactly when it needs to be done. I just know that it has to be done. So I may use this page for that because I hate not using these pages. And then there's really no need to add an extra page of an inbox when I have this one that would potentially be blank. So I can always use this to write in maybe stuff for 2024. And then I do have some like future dates that I need to keep track of for 2025. I may be able to write that stuff here on this side. Can I fit the washi at the top? Yeah, let's try to put it at the top as well. Yeah, I am serious about using my sticker stash this year. Because I showed you guys a glimpse of what my stickers look like in my last video. And that little bin that I opened up, I just opened it up for like a second, but that whole thing is filled with stickers. Some sticker sheets, some sticker books, like those little 5 booklet sticker packs from Happy Planner. I got Happy Planner stickers, I got Recollection stickers. You name it, I probably have it. There's some Mojo Jojo plans, Keleva plan. And with me using 1 mini planner, 1 Erin Condren, oops, I cut the page a little bit, and a pocket planner, there's no way in the world I can use all those stickers. No way in the world. Okay, let's see if we can get her down here. Let's see if we can get her straight. I don't know if that's straight, but that's as straight as she's gonna be. Okay. And then I'll just cut her knee off real quick. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Do I need headers on here? I did pull my farmhouse sticker books because they have headers in here that are like pretty neutral. So there's like a section with some, all of these headers. Well, these headers I have. They're kind of long though for that section. Yeah, those are kind of long. But they usually have these like kind of grayish tone, almost like this, that I really like. Yeah, these. These have notes. Here we go. Sometimes I'm like flipping through a book and I'll pull a sticker out because I'm gonna use it, and then I decide not to and I just throw it on a random page. So I just always end up flipping through the whole book. Let's do the to-do under 2024 because it will get done more recently. Does that fit? Oh yeah, they'll barely fit, but maybe I'll put it on this line to try to get it straight. And then I'll put this one over here. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. She's super cute. And again, these stickers are from Planning City. I believe that shop linked in the description box as well. Super cute. All right, what else do we have to do? I did get a new cover to put my mini in, which I've been trying to do for a really, really long time. I've been using a mini Happy Planner cover that I got for 10 bucks on clearance like 2-3 years ago. And recently, Amazon started selling the Moterm mini Happy Planner covers again, so I picked one up in black so it matches my pocket planner. I'm so excited about this. So this will be my cover for now until probably eternity, because I try to hold on to stuff as long as I can. But now that I have something that I really like I won't be replacing it constantly. And plus Moterms are a little bit pricey, so I don't want to keep buying like a million of them because it's just more money, more money, more money. Yeah, I like that. Trying to get it to flatten out. But yeah, I like that. Okay, so I do have like some deco items. If you're on my Instagram, which you should be following me on Instagram, it's also Sincere Creations. I'll put it across the screen here. I got the Jamison Reed Designs Planner Advent box. It was a beautiful box. I absolutely loved it. There was so much stuff in there, 25 days worth of stuff. And I want to use as much of it in this planner as I can. even though I know I can't use all of it, but I'm gonna try. So let's see. Like for instance, I got this bookmark personalized with this girl on it, and I was gonna put it on my current weekly spread. So I'm gonna come to January, yeah, here, and just move her week to week. But I also have these that came with the same dividers that I put in, these clear dividers. So I think I'm gonna use these to designate the week, and then I'm gonna put her at the front near the perpetual calendar on this page. Now, I thought about moving her all the way up to the top, but then her head is sticking out, and that's gonna freak me out. It's gonna freak me out. So I'm gonna move it down one. So just the top of her head kind of pokes through. I can still, you know how to get to that page. But yeah, I can't have her head sticking all the way out because that's gonna really freak me out. All right, so that's gonna stay there. This one will stay here for the current week. I do have one more, and maybe I can put this back where my bullet journal pages are. I'm trying to think of which one I would reference more frequently. Probably my things to check out list, or my reading tracker. Probably my reading tracker. I'm gonna put it here. And these are labeled today. These are just stickers from one of my Happy Planner sticker books. So I'm gonna leave those two there. I'm still debating this cover, if I wanna use this cover, if I wanna grab another one. I don't know yet. Okay, so I also have some like die cuts and another girl that I can add in. That one's a bookmark that she made. It's laminated. This one's not, but I figured I can just put her here in the front of the cover. Same with these. I can just kind of tuck them in some of these pockets. So these are shorter pockets. That's a longer pocket. Maybe I'll put this one here and then put this one above it. Oh yeah, that way you can see both of them. And then maybe slide her in here so you can still read everything. Maybe I can go one more up. That's still a short pocket. I don't know what I'm doing with these side pockets, y'all. I don't usually do the deco in the side pockets like this, so I'll probably play around with it like constantly throughout the year, changing things up. I also have this packet from Jameson Reed Designs that came in the box, and it's got like some icon stickers in there, which I think will be really handy. So that's a tight squeeze in there. Let me see. Yeah, the back slots are a lot wider, so I can put that in there. Oh, I also have my washi cutter from Live Love Posh. I got this at the DC Planner Journal Con back in April, I think it was this year. So I'll have this here. So anytime I'm like trying to cut washi on the go, or even if I'm just here at my desk planning, I could just grab this out of the planner. There we go. What else do I want to add? I have some like these decorative paper clips and a magnetic kind of charm. Only problem I have is I don't really like to mix metals. I've got my silver washi cutter here. There's gold in the front cover here, and then there's rose gold on these covers. I've got like metals all over the place, and that's why I'm thinking about changing the cover out. I just don't know what I want to change it to yet. So I'm trying to debate if I want to use these. They'll go with this, but they won't go with like this stuff over here. And I think they're super cute. Let's see. Push come to shove, if I don't use them in this planner, I could always use them in my pocket planner as well, even though those have silver rings. So this is magnetic. yeah, it's so strong too. I could always put this here on this pocket. I don't know how much I like that. Maybe I'll hold off for now. All right, what else can we do to this planner? I've got like sticky notes here, appointment notes. She gave so much stuff in this box, you guys, and the stuff is just gorgeous. I don't know that I want to house it in the planner though. Like, what's the best place to put them without bulking it up too much? I think that'll work. That'll work with those there. I think that's all I have to add to it for now. I think we're pretty set to go. So we've got our initial planner here in the front, which we've decorated the first 2 pages in. And then we've got our regular planner. We've got our bookmarks here. We've got our second section, which is the bullet journal pages. After that, we've got the kind of fun pages with my bingo boards, the reference section, and then a note section here in the back, as well as some like stickers and an envelope. I think that's good enough for now. And as the year goes on, I'll probably have more stuff that I want to add in here. I'll work on my kind of side pockets. I'll probably get a charm to go here on this zipper. But yeah, that is going to be my mini happy planner setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that red subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.